There's a fucking epidemic of relationship failures, bro. There's an epidemic of just people who are in unhappy relationships, people in relationships that they know aren't for each other. They suck, they're in pain, they literally hate each other, they don't even hug. Bro, they don't even hug each other. The couple, they literally like don't even fucking touch each other, yet they stay. There's a whole, bro, this shit is worldwide. There's an epidemic of relationship problems, and this is new. This is new. Think about it, bro. If you ask your great, well, hopefully they're still around. If you ask your grandmother or your grandfather, how's your relationship? Did you always like each other? How was everything? I'm sure you might get like a response saying, oh, he didn't do this one time. But they still love each other. It's actually really sad, bro. I was about to say, the like grandparents, people who are like 80, 90, who've had their relationships for over like 50 years, they love each other more than like newlyweds. Than most newlyweds. This shit is fucked, man. You ask your grandfather, you ask your grandmother, your great grandfather, the olden people, how much did you love your partner? And of course, bro, it's always a positive. But I see this in myself, and I see this in many of you as well. You ask your mother, your father, how's their relationship with mom, dad, how's your relationship with each other? And it's mostly broken. There's always problems. There's always unresolved, like, trauma, issues. There's always fucking bullshit. And it's really sad. It genuinely is so fucking sad. I see my mother and my father. They don't even love each other. Imagine that, bro. How fucked is this? Listen carefully, bro. Imagine being with someone your entire life. Married. Taking oaths. And it slowly, like, the spark dwindles and now you're forced to stay with each other and you don't even love each other. I see this with my mother and my father. There's one reason this happens, and the reason is lack of polarity. Now you might not understand what's this word? I'll explain in a second, but hopefully you'll realize what I mean when I tell you that with my past relationships, bro, this was the biggest issue, the biggest problem I've ever seen. And of course it came down from like parents. I see my parents act like this, therefore I'll act like this. Until I like started repairing this. And it's a lack of polarity. It's a lack of polarity. The relationships I had before, bro. The relationships I had a long time back. This was the issue, a lack of polarity. And when I mean a lack of polarity, I mean a lack of polarity in energy. And I don't want to get like spiritual fucking tarot cards or anything with that. Sorry, the fucking COVID shit. I don't want to get spiritual, but lack of masculine energy and lack of feminine energy. With my past relationships, it was almost like we were friends. Fucking friends, bro. Imagine how stupid this sounds. Oh, we're besties. No, you're not. You're partners. You're partners. You're lovers. You're not fucking besties. We're besties. You're not fucking you're lovers. You are a lover. You can't be a lover and a best friend and all these like modern bullshit of like, oh, my boyfriend is my best friend. That's fucking stupid, bro. He's not your best friend. He's not your best friend. That's so... No wonder shit's failing nowadays, bro. The way to cure most problems in all relationships, bro, is just to simply be more polar. And this is up to you, bro. You take accountability and you take responsibility for fixing your fucking relationship, you stupid little monkey. This is up to you. It's up to fucking you. And so what you must do is increase polarity. Polarity and energy, so you become more masculine. The energy, we'll say this area over here is the masculine, like spectrum, the area. And this over here is the feminine spectrum. It's not her job to like try and become more feminine. Bro, when you start becoming more masculine, becoming this Entering your own frame, she's automatically polar. It's like yin and yang, bro. When you go this way, she automatically goes this way. It's not like she's gonna go this way first. Because by her taking the first action, she becomes more masculine, and that fucks up the dynamic of the relationship, right? So it is up to you. Your first step is to take your relationship, and if you aren't in a relationship, you take you you transform yourself into this newer frame. You become more masculine, and the way to do this is through freedom. It's through chasing freedom. Let's take a sip of water. It's been a while since I made you watch me drink water. How's your dopamine systems, bro? Do you have the urge to click off right now? Well, too bad. I'm gonna drink 3 more times. This is progressive overload for you, dickhead. Many people think money is the path. You chase money, chase money, chase money, chase this, chase this. Bro, I'm so sorry. This fucking like COVID shit. You think the path is chasing money, you chase money. Sure. Chasing money is a good thing and everything, but why even are you chasing money? It's because of freedom. It's because of freedom, you little goblin. You don't chase money for the sake of, oh, money, I want a car, I want a red supercar McLaren. No, you don't chase money for that. You chase money for freedom. You chase money for the security. And security brings you freedom. It brings you freedom. You don't have to worry about money. You don't have to worry about... That's financial freedom, bro. You chase money for financial freedom, location freedom, time freedom. All these dickheads saying, oh, just chase money. They don't see the real goal behind it. Freedom is everything when it comes to masculinity. I've learned this from The Way of the Superior Man. It's an incredible book. The way to, like, true masculinity, and that's not like, oh, growing the beard and becoming the fucking big boulder guy. It's freedom. It's freedom. The masculine is all about the fucking freedom, bro. And you've probably heard this before, and it's so true. It's genuinely so fucking true. It's all about freedom. It's all about freeing yourself. Why do you think my entire, like, my line, my channel's banner is set yourself free? We are on a mission. Our brotherhood is on a mission, embarking on a journey of masculinity, of growth, of conquering, of rising, of freedom. That's how we achieve this, bro. Through freedom. Freedom, freedom. You become polar through freedom once you set yourself free, man. Whether this be fucking physical, spiritual, financial, location, time, whatever it is, you are here now. And bro, let me tell you, because as I like evolved through my relationships and everything, the woman I had like relationships and everything with, their frame changed completely. It's like they finally had the space to become feminine. They finally had the space to like be submissive and act in the way we want them to act. And this is not controlling or anything. This is just, think of it, bro. They've always wanted to be this way. They've always wanted to like have this freedom. No worries in their mind. No worries of like when the next fucking paycheck is gonna come and how I should. None of this bullshit. No worries of like some guy is gonna attack me in the street. I'm near my man. It's fine. The point is they're free. They don't have to worry about bullshit. They don't have to worry about anything that the masculine role should take care of. They don't have to worry about that. It's the masculine's job to protect, to provide. They don't have to worry about that. They live in bliss. And slowly, as my relationships evolved, I started getting into relationships with more women. They were acting more and more feminine. Let me tell you, bro, it's a beautiful experience. The relationships you have are infinitely better. They are like unfathomably better than like your casual, oh, we're part of the same friend group and she's hot, I'm hot, we like each other, so There's levels to this shit, bro. There's fucking levels to this shit. And here you are just like stumbling around. Becoming like, oh, bro. I just visualize like two best friends. Like at the beginning, the girl was really attracted to him because he was, you know, in his masculine frame, and then they started becoming close, and the relationship became depolarized, and now it's like, oh, well, that's my goof of a boyfriend. I guess we're together now. And she starts like thinking about other guys, as expected, bro. She, if she's feminine, she will. If she's feminine, she will. If she starts thinking about other guys, it's your fault. It's your fault because you depolarized yourself. It's up to you to stay in your frame, to stay in your area. She cheats. Sure, like, it sucks and everything, and she shouldn't have done that, but it's your fault. You stay here in a polarized relationship, she will never fucking cheat. Because she gets everything she wants from you. I've been cheated on multiple times, bro. And they were all my fault. They were all my fault. Yes, the girl was a fucking, like, it's a dick move and everything, but it's my fault. I take accountability. It's my fault she cheated. I made the mistakes. You see how much of that, like, masculine frame came out of me? I literally just told you it's my fucking fault I got cheated on. When was the last time you heard a guy saying, oh yeah, it is my fault I got cheated on? You've never heard that because all these guys are, oh my, fuck that bitch. Fuck you, bro. It's your fault. Why'd you ever allow yourself to be put in a position where she'd cheat on you? Because you know what, bro? Even like the girl with the worst manners in the world, if you are at such a high level, she'll never, ever, ever do something to even like give the chance of losing you. Keep that in mind. So as we said, the true way to polarity, to you being in your masculine and her being in her feminine, is freedom. So before you get into any fucking relationship, any long-term relationship, this is what I mean by it. If you want to just like fuck around and be a whore and destroy your soul like I did, go ahead. Go fucking fuck some stinky hole in a nightclub. If you want to do that, I have zero respect for you, but go ahead. But if you want a long-term relationship, do not enter one before you set yourself free. Before you're in your frame. Before you are in your frame, bro. The worst thing you can do is just get into a relationship for the sake of why not. And yes, you can enter one and be slightly depolarized and then slowly over time increase. But why not just work on yourself now to put yourself in this polar zone? It just never made sense to me when guys get into relationships. They don't even like the girl. They're just there because like, oh. When you're polar, oh man. I just like visualize shit, bro. When you're polar, you will have the best relationships you will ever have in your entire life, man. You will never ever have a happy relationship unless you're genuinely like truly polar. I'm sure you might be like have happy moments and everything, but long term, she'll fucking cheat on you 10 years down the line and it's your fault. It's your fault. You will never have a happy relationship unless you set yourself free. Unless you put yourself in this total masculine area. Never. Imagine this, bro. Imagine the power of oh man, this actually sucks, man. You will never it sucks, but it's up to you to take action. You will never have a relationship, a happy relationship, if you don't set yourself free. And if you want to set yourself free, brother, you already know where to go. Other than that, I hope you found value in this video, bro. You can subscribe if you'd like. It's a win-win for both of us. And welcome to our brotherhood.